Good morning, Friendship family. Please welcome our Chief Academic Officer, Vielka Scott Marcus, to give the 2022 Standards University opening remarks.
As I deliver the annual address for our Friendship Public Charter School, Standards University, I must acknowledge that we exist in a world, a country, and an educational system undergoing intense transformation. As educators, sometimes we have led that change, but even more often, we have been called to respond to the forces of change. How steep will pandemic learning loss really be? What does accelerated instruction really look like? Will COVID protocols be enough? What we called a crisis 2 years ago has evolved into not only our new normal, as many predicted, but potentially the catalyst for a new world order that is slowly, painfully emerging from the volatility of the present moment. We realize that for friendship, this present moment calls for us to lean in even more to the innovation and strategic risk-taking for which we are so well known. 3 years into this uncharted educational landscape that grew out of the pandemic, friendship finds itself in the crucible of innovation and risk-taking. While that can be a daunting space for even the most seasoned and resourceful of us, it is also the only space where authentic transformation is possible. Here at Friendship and in the larger world, we are in the midst of what the writer, tech entrepreneur, and startup guru Scott Belsky refers to as the messy middle, a reality that he has vividly laid out in his book of the same title. Belsky defines the messy middle as a time of great volatility where you are neither at the energetic and optimistic beginning or at the triumphant or resolute end of a project, a business, a movement. Quite the contrary. It is when you find yourself smack dab in the unknown, when circumstances are not determined and the moment is characterized by both opportunity and significant risk. It is often a time of great difficulty and even greater doubt. As I have stated in previous addresses, friendship possesses enormous resources to navigate the messy middle. We are a home, a community, a brand, and an institution. We are an exemplar of holding hope in the complexity of change. Last year, we successfully completed our qualitative site reviews, even with the incessant threat of COVID looming. Rapidly expanded our investment in and commitment to experiential learning, and earned college scholarships for our graduating seniors. Even in the messy middle, we managed to shine as an exemplar in the many areas of our work. By most standards, we excelled, but by friendship standards and our relentless drive to serve the underserved, there is much work to do. The danger is confusing the middle with mediocrity, and that is what we ought not to do. This then begs the question, what exactly is the work of the messy middle? The answer to that question and our organizational charge is found in our 5 foci for the 2022-23 school year. Set the foundation for all schools to be recognized as Tier 1 within 2 years. Reach 100% proficient and/or distinguished educator practice in every learning environment every day, guided by individual professional growth plans. Deliver a palpable culture in every school for every team that represents, affirms, and unites our shared values. Deliver operational excellence with a keen eye on the customer experience. Establish a culture of literacy rooted in the science of reading for all scholars and educators. As we continue our journey through the messy middle, one friendship emboldened by our mission, I will leave you with the words of Michelle Obama, our former First Lady of the United States, who wrote the definitive memoir, Becoming, a book all about the nature of ongoing transformation. In Becoming, Mrs. Obama shares, "For me, becoming isn't about arriving somewhere or achieving a certain aim. I see it instead as forward motion, a means of evolving, a way to reach continuously toward a better self. It is all a process, steps along a path. Becoming requires equal parts patience and rigor. Becoming is never giving up on the idea that there's more growing to be done." So I ask you, how will you not only contribute to the evolution of this organization, but how will you lead, learn, and level up this year in a way that honors the spirit of continuously moving toward a better self, a better friendship, and a better educational landscape for the children and families we serve? My friendship family, welcome to the 2022-23 school year. Educational excellence cannot be achieved without each of you and the essential role you play in our commitment for excellence in the friendship way. I hope you are just as excited about the school year as I am, as we all continue to grow in doing our work because we are better together. Lastly, thank you to our chairman and founder, Mr. Donald L. Hentz, and our CEO, Ms. Patricia A. Brantley, for your leadership and unwavering commitment to Friendship Public Charter School. Standards University this year is full of engaging professional learning opportunities and reflect our commitment to your individual growth and development. I can't wait to hear and see everyone's experience unfold as we enter the new school year.